down with me. I'm going to go down to Diane's on Sunday. Um,
We are live.
Live from Port Huron, Michigan. It's the Paul Murray and Friends show. And did you hear that? I got a dog barking.
Oh yeah,
I just,
Mia went to the vet this morning.
oh, how'd you make out? Okay.
$210 worth of yes.
Oh, is that all? Not awful now. Just
Yep.
wish you have her needles today.
She had her nails done. She had to get her vaccination and ears checked, and that
Yeah.
a regular exam.
Well, they don't. Did they charge you for nail trim?
Oh yeah.
Well, my vet, you got them up on the table there, checking them over, and then they grab the clipper and go clip, 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 clip. While they're standing there talking to you. They don't charge me for it.
Well, who you betting on today, Paul?
Oh, Mr. AZ Drone. He's going to be the first one in here tonight.
You think so?
Yep. Don't let me down, AZ. Come on. Just do it. Just say hi real quick. Just get in there. Come on. You can do it. I don't know if you've seen what I sent you this morning. Huh?
What was
Paul?
that?
About Don Joyce?
No, I didn't.
He lost his wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, she had a massive stroke or heart attack or something.
Really?
So yeah, so he's gonna be off air for a little bit till he gets his strength back, or I guess you want to call it, or whatever. So,
That's sad.
but see, that was totally unexpected, right? It wasn't like she'd been sick or nothing, but yeah. Oh, Mike! Oh, Mikey.
Mike Rennick's the first.
Okay. Hey. I thought AZ might be in here first tonight, but okay, Mike, you're the winner. I lost. Oh God, good to see you, Mike. How's my little buddy, Albert?
Albert.
Albert. I've kind of been a little preoccupied the last few days. I don't know. Mike put out much for videos lately, Paul?
Yeah, a little bit here and there. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Drone Child, Jody. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good evening, and welcome.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in. I got a couple more cards in the mail today too from people. One lady I used to do some work for, her name was Mickey. She lost her husband about 3-4 years ago. Yeah. And this one here is from Ellen, my friend sort of family up in Cortland. That's where my sister goes all the time. And Ellen looks after. Hey, Mr. Robert Glazier's in here too. Hey, welcome. Hey guys, how's it going? I don't know about you guys, but today, right now, it is beautiful out and it is warm.
Is it windy there, Paul?
Well, it's not that bad, really. Well, they said it's gusting around 20, but
it's howling here.
No, not that bad here. It was a breeze, but it's not. I would fly in it right now. Yeah, you're more braver than I am. Okay. Okay. It says 13 mile an hour gusting to 19, Paul. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Yeah, I don't like flying anything over 25, but especially when you get around in between houses and stuff, But I got a real estate job I got to do in the morning around 11 o'clock. I got one sign. Well, I may have two signs because I put up some signs today, but that not new company, but a new Joe and Rosalind, they went together and called the Masters Group to get those vinyl posts and new signs. Well, I'm out. I don't have any more to put up for him. And he wants a sign put up over here in Dieppe Drive. So I said, well, you got some posts for me or something? I think I've got sign available, but I just don't, well, I can go put a sign up. Just got to be on a wooden post. But he hasn't told me what to do yet. So he was going to try and find me a soul sign. So I'd go get it, take it down, and go put it back up again, right?
Really?
So, but I haven't heard from him all day. So I can't be everywhere and doing everything.
No.
You have to direct me what you want done. I'll
Okay.
do it, but you just got to tell me what to do. I know everybody's going to tell me where to get off at, but yeah, did you see on Sunday, Paul?
Yeah.
72 degrees, going to feel like 75. Only 20% chance of rain. Winds 12 mile an hour, gust 18.
Wow.
Wow, it's going to be beautiful on Sunday.
Hey,
Then temperature's
Robert,
going to drop.
Jody, Mr. Henrik.
But
in
tomorrow's mainly sunny too. Tomorrow, 57 degrees tomorrow.
Oh, boy.
9 mile an hour wind. That's nice. Well, it's funny. My son, he says, "Oh, are you over by my house right now flying?" I said, "No." He said, "Oh, somebody with a drone just like yours flying here right now." But yeah, I think somebody's got a real estate. There's a house over there coming soon on it, so they're probably taking real estate photos.
Ah,
Somebody else in town. They might be from London or something. You don't know. Because
yeah.
I know they
Hard
got
to
some
tell.
people that do inside pictures. They're doing outside too with drones. So
Now, if you had to fly in this kind of weather, does your Phantom do okay in 30, 35-mile winds, or would you put the Inspire up?
uh it depends. If I was out in the open, I wouldn't be afraid of flying. But see, my problem is I'm in around houses and trees, right? And the
Yeah.
wind whips around them. I have to be a little more leery and a little scared what I do. Kind of shit your pants a couple times. So, but but when I'm got the Inspire, it's not as solid um as even the Phantom is, and I think even yours is even more solid, like the MA2
Yeah.
S. It's more solid with GPS. I find the Inspire moves around a little bit more. The Phantom's a little bit less than that, but uh,
I just wondered if you had it's like, the only reason I don't fly the Autel or I don't fly the Mini 2 at all, but the Autel is
no.
because it,
Yeah, they don't have a lot of speed to start with
well,
to fight the wind.
exactly. And to fight the wind, you have to be able to have a certain amount of speed.
Well, if you're in Ludicrous, you might be able to get away with some stuff, but
Some of it, yes. And it depends on the location. Like when I fly
Yep.
ships, that the channel is going for the most part north-south. So
yeah,
if it's a southwest wind or a northeast wind, then I can play against it like it's going sideways.
Yep.
But if it's straight on, no.
yeah. Yeah, I'd be kind of curious to see how it works out with the Autel with the longer sticks there. See if that makes it better for you.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that, but I'm looking across the street and the wind, the flags are whipping and
Oh, well, I'm going to say what the flag's doing down there behind you, but they're not showing it right now. They will in a few minutes. It's on automatic. So, but AZ, didn't he send a email off to Autel?
yeah.
So, I guess maybe he hasn't got nothing back yet because he hasn't said anything.
No, he was gonna ask him about it. The question we had was, why does it keep resetting,
Yep, yeah. Because it should go the setting you put it in. So the next time you fire it up, it should be still in that setting. You shouldn't go back to a default or anything.
Yeah.
But Bob Glazer said he took the Phantom 4 Pro V2 out 2 days ago. We'll be posting a video soon. Yeah, we'll be looking forward to that.
Exactly.
AZ Dondu said, I did nothing yet. I don't know what that means. Jody says 82 Saturday, they just said. Huh? Well, it's starting to warm up, hopefully, but yeah, those flags are standing out there pretty good right now.
Yeah,
Paul.
they're pretty
Yeah.
stiff out there.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I mean, look at it. Even the pine trees are swaying.
Oh yeah, yeah. It looks windier there than it does here, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking it was supposed to, of course, according to the Detroit News, it's supposed to calm down as the afternoon went on, but I see it getting stronger. Look at those flags.
Yeah, they're standing straight out. Which let's see what UAV forecast is. Anything different here, Paul? Well, it said they're gusting to 29 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour. Well, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I mean, here they're only saying 19 mile an hour on the Weather Channel.
Right.
But see, or tomorrow, look at this. I want to fly around 11 o'clock. Look at that, 3 mile an hour and gusting 11. 10 degrees Celsius and no precipitation, only 27% cloud cover. 16 satellites, so it's really good for me to fly tomorrow, that real estate job.
Oh, yeah.
So I think it's supposed to be nice on Sunday too. Wow, I got some stuff I want to do on Sunday, but well, it's going to be windy around after lunch, which normally is anyways, but it's going up to around
Hey,
23.
AZ. Sorry, I missed
26,
you.
24.
AZ was here.
Yeah, AZ.
Mike says he's got sweet butterfly garden.
You got sunflower plants, about 43-inch plants starting to grow like mad. Oh, yeah. And Mike gonna have a sweet ass butterfly garden this year.
Chuck Kovaction is in the chat.
Chucky said it's windy there too, so
Yeah.
maybe it is more windy out there. I just didn't think so because the funny thing is that we stand around just before we go on our bus runs. We're all shooting a breeze, and a lot of times it's friggin' windy that got to go around and hide around behind the bus because it's so windy. But it was nice
How
there.
many students did you have this afternoon? Are they still having a lot
Well,
of COVID doubts?
I don't have a lot of kids on my bus for some reason. I bet you a third of them are not on my bus right now. But there's other things going on too. There's sports going on and all that.
Oh, I thought maybe it was all because of COVID.
Well, I don't know. It could be, Paul. Nobody tells us anything anymore, right? They used to. But no, that's private information. We can't give that to you. Yeah, well, it affects me. It shouldn't be private information.
Yeah.
But I know a few kids are off with COVID. I know that because their friends tell me, right? Because they're on the bus and they say, oh, yeah, they're off with COVID. But it's funny. I've had one kid, his name is Chase. He's been off for almost 2 weeks now. Then I heard that Abby, she was off with COVID, but they said something about she's moving. So I may lose her anyway. So.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Right in there. Well, he's got that northeaster probably still hanging on, Paul.
Yeah. Chuck says DaVinci 18 is out. I just updated. There was a new update for Luminar Neo in AI, so I've updated that. So let's go to DaVinci Resolve. I'll pull it up here, see what happens here.
He says it looks like they added cloud storage to it.
Oh, because I got 17 right now. It's coming up, but okay. That's not coming up with a thing. So let's go. Let's say open this one. Okay, cool. Go to DaVinci. Okay, so oh, here we are. DaVinci 17.4.6. Is that the one? It doesn't say 18 here. It says 17.4.6. Chuck.
Look at that wind, Paul. That's the port hearing cam.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, got a ship coming up too, April.
Yep, I was gonna say, look at him, he was panning around,
Yeah.
but watch the wind buffet it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, there's the wind. Yeah, it's a tug barge, upbound.
Well, Chuck's at 295, not gonna up for free from 17.1, I guess. Cause it's an update, but it doesn't go to 18. Okay, maybe I have to load 17.1 before I get to 18, maybe, I don't know.
Could be.
Okay, I'm just gonna go look at this tab here. What's new? Okay, Fusion Fairly Edit. Free download. But a lot of that really, yeah, Blackmagic Cloud, a proxy generator. That's new. Huh. Simplified proxy workflow. Huh. Huh.
I'm gonna get that. It's my aunt.
Yep, go ahead. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, I was just looking at all the updates there, Chuck. Remote monitor streaming. It's like remote computer. Shared project libraries. Object maps, automatic depth map. Track moving warped surfaces. Updated resolve FX beauty. Edit. Enhanced subtitles. Oh, that's different. YouTube and QuickTime chapter markers. You up to 25 simultaneously multicam angles. Well, you need a computer for that then. Text and shape acceleration. I said the DaVinci Neural Engine Acceleration, advanced machine learning algorithm of the DaVinci Neural Engine. It gives you up to 300% speed increase in dozens of tools. Huh. Laptop HDR monitoring, atmospheric simulation, edge detection, 8K real-time color correction. Huh. Wow, it's got a lot of stuff on it, eh? Oh, wow. And dead pixel fixer, object removal. Cool. Patch
God
replacement.
bless my aunt. She's 95 years old.
Yeah.
She still goes and gets those shots in her eyes.
Oh, yeah.
So me and I have to go pick her up Monday morning.
Monday morning.
Yep. So what we'll do is when you come back from driving bus, you'll take over and I'll run out and pick her up.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't have to go until she calls me.
So Mike said he took his 8-foot carbon fiber boomstick, duct taped it to a 12-foot extension pole, lowered the river below the dam. Oh, cool. You got video on that yet, Mike? And Chuck says Studio 295, like last time, my beast of a PC can handle 17, so maybe in a while I'll upgrade. Cool. Okay. Huh. Why would it only upgrade me to 17.1 point whatever? But 18 is out, but I can just download it. That's kind of weird.
You can download it yourself, but you can't upgrade to it.
Well, it's what it says. It's 18's out there, and there's a free download.
Wow.
Or you can buy Studio for $295. maybe I won't get any more than what's in 17.1.5 or whatever else.
Yeah, another way to squeeze some money out of you.
Yeah, probably. Mike said he's just uploading the video right now. Cool. Can't wait to see it there, Mike. And we can play it live here on. Yeah, go. Okay, I've got it downloaded. I don't know, but I'll probably have to, reboot my computer and all that crap. But I think what I'll do is just close it out for now. And after I'm done, because I think I downloaded something earlier too, and I got to reboot my computer for that, anyways. Yeah, public is free. I have 17 Studio. Yeah, same here. There was an update for it. I had to go in and find it, but there was an update from the last time we used DaVinci. I've got that Pinnacle 24 Ultimate, but the 25 is out now, so I don't know. I don't really use it, so not really much. I paid like $100 for it. But... Hey, Tim Ron. Hey, how's it going?
Tim Rion. How's it going, buddy? Down there in Taylor, I think. No, he's not Taylor. He's in down along the water, south of Detroit.
Oh, yeah.
Monroe, maybe?
Monroe, someplace there. Bob says he's thinking about lowering his Osmo Action into a couple of mines there. Oh, cool. You do put it on rope, lower it down. The only thing, it might spin on you all the way up and down.
Well, the only way to really lower it would be to have two lines.
Yeah, that's true.
It hangs from the corners rather than if you just attach it in the
But
center.
one, it'll sit there and spin all the time on you. No shots. In a couple weeks, I'm sure 18 will be on my download station on my NAS with the crack. The thing's fine. Any software. Yeah. So Tim said Newport or Monroe, Paul.
What's that?
Tim said Newport or Monroe.
Or Monroe. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Chuck. Have a good one. Catch you later, alligator.
Okay. Oh, Tim just made his wife dinner.
Doing good. Just made the wife dinner. She's on her third day of 12
12s each day. Wow.
straight. Yeah, 12 straight, I think, by the looks of it. Oh, wow. Oh,
Got to keep her happy, Tim. Got to keep her happy. Yeah, I'm kind of interested too about how if those sticks make a difference. They just feel so much better,
Yeah.
What we're talking about is on the Nano Plus, I didn't like the sticks. They were just short and stubby.
Yeah.
So we took some sticks off of the Mavic Mini 2 and the Mavic Pro, Mavic Air 2S, see if they went on there, and they both fit.
Yeah.
And they're both the same size, but that makes them taller on the controller, which I think I'm going to like a lot better. Because the other ones that came with it are just short and stubby. I just didn't like it.
No. Yeah, she does. She's an RN. She does 12-hour shifts there, Paul.
Oh,
Tim's
wow.
the other half there.
Got to take care of her.
Yeah. Yeah, what's Mike said a diving handle with 2 paracords, no spin. I suppose with a paracord there would be no spinning on it. Yeah. What do you want, you little crap?
Oh, it's the kiddies want to play.
No, Vader.
Oh, Vader.
Yeah, he wants some attention. I'm gonna have to call Jesse, I guess, pretty soon.
Oh, it's time for a haircut again?
Yeah, he's starting to look like a rag doll again. Get your hair cut, get your nails trimmed, and yes, yeah, good boy, yeah, go boy, yeah, go boy. Yeah. Oh, guess who's down here now?
Gracie. She goes,
Yep.
what? I turned my back for a minute. What the hell's going on?
Yeah. She's been wanting up on my lap too, and I'm kind of keeping her off, but now she's upset. She's gonna start barking. Yeah, can hear her whining in the kitchen. She wants to go back outside again. Oh no, there she's back again. Yeah. No, no, Grace, come on, get down. Can't get 2 years up here at the same time. I know you try, but don't work out. Trust me.
So you got any flying jobs coming up, Paul? Or
Yep. Tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock.
all right.
Yep, you got to go do 14 Ambleside. I told me they'd be there between 11 and 12 o'clock. So I'll be there at 11 o'clock. But it's only not even 10 minutes from here, Paul.
Sure.
So it's pretty close. Just got to make sure my batteries are all charged up, ready to rock and roll for tomorrow.
What do you use? About one battery on each shoe?
Oh, not even, well, maybe half a battery.
Yeah, that's about what I do with the ships. You know, sometimes I can do 2 ships with, unless there's a major slowdown, but
Yeah, no,
I do 2 ships on the battery and still land with having,
Yeah.
35% left.
Well, I still come down with 60-70%, right? Yeah, no, Phantom's good. Like, it does only takes me 10 minutes to take pictures, if that long, really. Because the thing is, I know what ones what I want to do and where I want to go. It's not like going, well, do I want this? I just go over here, click, over here, click, over here, click, go up a little bit, click, go back over a little bit, click. But I'll do it at different levels, eh? So
Sure. So about how many pictures do you take at each location about? Is there a roundabout figure?
25, 30.
Okay.
Depends on how big the property. If it's a bigger property, you take more pictures, right? But it's a smaller property, 20 pictures if you're lucky sometimes. Oh my God, Paul, you ought to seen today. I went to it's gonna be right across the street from Amazon. I had to go put a sign up. And anyways, I'm going. There's that sign, there's that sign. The house, where the hell is this one? There's a little narrow driveway, and down at the end of it, there's a house, but it's around kind of in behind the other house.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh,
And,
Vader, Vader just stretches out there and watch your hands.
Oh yeah, he wants me to touch him, right? Look at this, he wants to play. But anyways, I looked down the end of the driveway and the house is falling over. Like, like the roof is partly collapsed, but it looked like somebody maybe living in it. Anyways, I said, oh, I gotta look this up. So I looked it up, and it's got, what they said, about a quarter of an acre. It's out in the country. There's a little stinking little narrow driveway. And it says right on the thing that the house has to be demolished.
Oh, okay. So they're pretty much just selling the lot then.
Yeah, basically selling a lot. But right across from where they're building Amazon, right? So come on, let's go. Wine and go outside.
Maybe part of a parking lot or something would be good for it.
But it's funny. They got, I shouldn't say an aerial picture. They got a Google picture of an aerial view. Outlined the property line, and that's all they got for a picture. One picture. Let me see if I go up here and find it. Remax. Yep. Okay. Here we go. New listing. There we go. Oh, there's just a Google picture right here. But it's only the width of the driveway goes back here, but this house here, like this section of roof looks like it's almost collapsed.
Really?
So that's it. Yeah, right there.
Well, now where is the plant from there?
Right across the street. Right across. Exactly across the street from Amazon. I mean, you could buy it and build maybe a small house here, but Christ, there's not very much property. Because like there's a house here, a house here and another one here, but this is farm field. They don't have a lot of width there.
Well, it'd be too bad that he couldn't buy some of that farm field and
Yeah,
then just have a driveway to his property,
yeah. Because it's a quarter acre building lot just outside the city, dab in between Lon St. Thomas and across from the new Amazon distribution warehouse. Hydro municipal water at site. It's a great spot to build a tiny located bungalow or tiny home with a low maintenance. There is an existing home that will need to be removed. Property is being sold as is, whereas no representations or warranties.
But look at the price he's asking for it for a junk.
Yeah, 259 or 250,000.
That's crazy.
Huh?
That's crazy.
You got that little freaking narrow strip here. It's just,
And
What,
then
really?
and then you got to tear the house down.
and you got to tear the house down to start with. Yeah. Oh, it just.
To me, that's not any more than a $50,000 or $75,000 piece of property.
Oh, exactly. It just. Oh, okay. She's barking to come in already. Uh,
The on the news, the sheriff of St. Clair County, which is Port Huron, they've had 8 busts in the last week with thousands and thousands of dollars of meth and amphetamines coming across the border.
Oh yeah. Well, they've been having a lot of arrests around here for drugs too lately.
Fentanyl.
Like more to London, but and a lot of it's fentanyl. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Dallas is going to open up his own office in Port Stanley. Not quite ready for business yet, but here's a quick tour. I can't wait to share what it is I planned for the interior.
Hey, Justin's here.
The breakfast place.
How's it going, guys?
Hey,
Justin, how you
Justin.
doing?
I just got home. I did an hour and a half overtime today.
Yeah.
Add to the weekend. So I got some more stickers today
Mr. Stickers. Do I need to
from
change?
Lone Star UAV.
Do I need to change your name again or what?
He said, Chris Sunrise Water Meters sent me your address to send you some stickers. Enjoy, Kai.
Yeah.
So I'll be able to add one of those into Tim's package because his envelope is going out tomorrow. So
So, Paul, remember I had to go to Thorndale the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah, put that sign up. This is a piece of property. Look at this. Not even brick and grass on it. It's a brand new home, but no driveway yet. How much?
$1 million?
Oh,
Holy crap. Did you see that, Justin?
oh, and show it again. I was trying to get the sticker in this package. Show it one more
again,
time.
Paul.
Oh Jesus, that's like $150,000 home in Florida. 200,000 maybe.
Show him the previous one, Paul. That's the one that blows my mind.
what the for that thing there?
Yeah, the little narrow sliver.
Okay, right here. Down share screen right there.
Okay, Justin, figure out what that's worth.
The fuck
house
is
has
that?
The house has to be demolished.
Yeah, the
It's
house
falling down.
the house has to be demolished, and that's for sale though. And it's about 3 times as wide once you get up the driveway.
Yeah.
For a little piece of property, they're asking
Sure.
$250,000.
I mean, that's
And you have to tear the
You
house
have to
down.
tear the house down.
That probably
Oh.
cost you 50,000.
Crazy.
Then you got to build a home on it.
That's
That's
that
nuts.
same real estate idiot that is asking $1 million for the one that's just on the clay pit.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Same guy.
Crazy.
Okay, level. Okay, what about the 11-1 Crescent? Well, they want Here you go, Paul. Same guy. 700,000, 750,000.
Look at that, Justin. $750,000.
Boy,
That's
look at,
nuts.
hey, Paul, look at the difference I do in my skies. What he does is, look at this, hey. Just take a picture and
Well, it's a
Pop it
one-car
on it.
garage too.
yeah, just,
Crazy.
you know, the funny thing is, they'll get all that money for him.
Hey,
What's up,
Justin,
Mike?
Justin, do you like your Mavic 2?
The Air 2?
Yeah, the Air 2.
Yeah, I love it. Why?
Okay, just wondering.
Good bird.
Because I think I bought one.
You bought that. Why'd you buy an Air 2 if you have the Air 2S? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but
Well, I think I could show you why I did that.
it's a good backup drone for the Air 2S. That's for sure. It's a good redundancy drone.
It's a Fly More combo. There it is. Can you read that?
No, you don't. You're not sharing anything.
Oh, let me screen share.
Make it bigger. I can't see shit. It's all blurry.
How do you make it bigger?
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. DJI Air 2 Fly More combo. What? $210.
$210, brand new, still in the box, never been opened.
And where the hell did you get that from?
On Marketplace.
Ooh.
I
That
just
seems-
hope that it's not a scam, but
That's super cheap.
That's what I thought. I was thinking about when I bought it. I thought, well, Paul Hodges is always talking about wants a little foldable drone someday. I thought, hell, if I get that, I'd pass it on to him.
What's up, Mike? There's only one problem with that. I didn't see my address on the shipping.
yeah. Hey, Paul, I
Yeah,
took the sign down in Port Stanley. Remember, I had to go there, take a sign down?
yeah.
Okay. Only 4 days on the market and selling with multiple preempted offers over asking price.
What was the asking price? Do you remember?
I don't know. I don't know what the price was on it. I can't find out because it's, yeah. Unless
What's
I can
up?
go back on it.
What's up, Chuck? What's up, AZ? I don't know if you
Oh.
guys are still in here. Tim,
Oh.
Ray Hannon.
650,000, Paul.
650,000 for that house. Oh my god!
And it
Jody.
went over.
And it sold for more than the asking price.
Yep.
I don't get it.
Paul Altel said no way around it to keep the Ludicrous as a default, and there is no plan to have any upcoming firmware as of now.
Okay, so I got to keep switching it every time I fly. I mean,
But
yeah,
it says that
it's not hard to do. You just tap on it, but it's the noggin. You know, it's
well,
all
they
those
said
things.
you can make it default though on
No.
Ludicrous.
I don't think no.
No, he's saying no, you can't.
You cannot keep it as a default.
Eventually, you'll train yourself to remember. Oh,
AZ says, "Hey, Justin."
yeah. What's up, bud? Just got home. About an hour and a half in today. Hopefully, another hour tomorrow, and maybe 5 or 6 hours on Saturday.
The wind is a whipping here, I'll tell you.
Oh man. Put like 600 miles on my truck in almost 2 days.
Oh, the teeny bar.
What the hell's it doing?
It's freezing. It's frozen. Can't go anywhere.
Let's hit that. See what happens.
Unless the internet's at.
I had some
Boots,
problems
scooting,
today,
person.
but I ended up had to reboot. I couldn't even get YouTube to even start today.
Some dude's like really
Looks like it's glitching
infatuated
a
with
little bit today too.
Yeah.
somebody in their chat is infatuated with Brooks and Dunn.
With who?
It's glitching again.
Brooks and Dunn, they're talking about Brooks and Dunn in the chat for some reason on that.
Brooks and Dunn, where? I don't see it.
No, on the chat and on the teeny martini
Oh.
bar.
Oh, the Martini Bar chat.
Is Tim Jackson in the chat?
We haven't
Or-
seen it yet.
Haven't seen him yet.
What's up, Robert?
He
I was gonna
could
let
be-
him know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was going to let him know his package was going to, or his envelope was going to go out tomorrow with all the stickers.
Is the wifey home yet, Justin?
Oh yeah, she's been home since 4:30. She went out to grab dinner.
Uh,
What's up, Corey, man?
what are you having?
Yeah, I added his sticker today. Some oh shit. I'm having a mind blank.
Hello, Corey Mono.
Damn it. Why can't I think of it?
But this here, Alan Jackson's Sissy song. Here, we're gonna play that at Bonnie's funeral.
Oh, really?
It's all about being young and dying and all that kind of stuff. But this is basically what it comes up to is don't worry about me. It's a pretty cool song.
Oh, Chipotle. That's where she's going. don't know why I
Chipotle. Yeah.
Holy
Why I
chicken.
couldn't think of that. No, Chipotle. It's that Mexican place where you get like burritos and burrito bowls,
Oh, okay.
stuff like that.
You eat a lot of Mexican, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in Southern California, so I kind of ate a lot of Mexican food growing up. It's one of my favorites. And it sucked when I moved to North Carolina because they didn't know half of what the hell Mexican food was there.
JD is in the chat, Paul.
Yeah. Oh, JD in there. All right.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, I want to show you guys something too.
it's Mr. Stickers McGee to you, JD.
Anybody see where my cursor is?
Yeah.
It's a print. Order is on its way. Been completed. Been
Oh,
shipped.
right. Your stickers.
Did it give
Yep.
you an estimated delivery date?
Still May 2nd.
Okay.
It's good news. Your order is on its way. Order status shipped. Expected delivery Monday, May 2nd. So,
Can't wait to add one of those to the wall.
yeah.
Unlike that 19 player on the above you there.
Yeah.
Did you hear anything from your brother about that?
Actually, I haven't.
Okay.
Here comes Mr. Giggles.
Giggles. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Come on, Justin, get into it.
I don't know.
Got it.
Yep.
For the love of God, get yourself a computer. I'm sick of looking at you on the cell phone.
I know. Oh, for God's sake. Oh shit. Well, shoot.
If you're out driving, turn your video off. It'll help your internet a little bit. Just do this
Yeah.
sound. You
Yeah,
won't
hold on a second. Hold on.
notice that when I'm driving in the morning with you guys on.
Corey Mano's in there. He just said he got his Mindy 2 back from repair today. They just sent him a new drone.
Yeah, that's what you usually do. Exchange it.
And Tim Jackson's in the chat now.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tim's in the chat.
Tim, I got some stickers from Lone Star UAV in Texas, Kai. So I was able to put one in your envelope and it's going out tomorrow. So once I get some more stickers, I'll send you another envelope here in the next month or so. Like when Hodges and everybody gets
Yeah.
theirs.
We can't hear you, TJ. We see your mouth moving. I don't know if it's giggles or what.
Don't hear you, TJ. Hello? Anybody home? Don't want to talk to us?
I think he's talking to somebody else, maybe.
I'll probably talking to somebody on the phone. No, don't hear
Yeah.
you.
His phone can barely handle live streaming, let alone making a phone call at the same time.
Yeah.
See, now he's pushing buttons.
Yeah. Now he's frozen.
Tim's at work, so yeah,
Yeah,
it's tomorrow
can tell
morning,
you-
isn't it? Yeah.
You can tell by his emoji.
Hey, Tim, did you get a new light changing thing or whatever?
Light system, yeah.
Yeah. New traffic lights?
Sarah says, "You leave Murray alone, Justin. I'll hold your Chipotle hostage." The hell you will. I'm starving.
Thank you, Sarah. Love you too, dear. You have to plug a microphone in if you're going to use earphones, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Unless is there, what are you talking about, TJ?
Yeah.
You know, most headphones have microphones nowadays, unless you have just a little cheapy plug-in pair.
Well, there you go. Yep. Sarah, I know you got my back. That a girl.
Oh my God, my back is killing me. Look at him driving down the interstate trying to live stream.
Okay, now I can hear it. Now I can hear you guys. I don't know what was going on there for a moment. Yeah, but yeah, I called this patio guy and for so he could give me a quote on how much it's going to cost me to extend our patio, because I've been wanting to do it for like the longest time. And I looked at my neighbors and he just got his redone. It looks really nice.
What you need to do is get a quote on a damn studio.
I know that too. That too. Well, see, we have a second bedroom, but damn, it's taking us forever to get the shit in order. So like, I can have my studio and she could have her whatever, her damn like little yoga shit or whatever.
Unacceptable.
I want that one bedroom just for a studio. She could do her yoga shit downstairs in the kitchen or in the living room or whatever.
Or yoga shit.
Yoga shit.
Yeah, yoga shit. Yeah.
Don't
Yoga
tell
shit,
her that. Don't tell her that. Yoga shit.
Hey,
Well,
you'll be in trouble.
I know.
Well, she probably tells her friends his drone shit.
yeah. Drone shit.
That's all he ever fucking does is just fucking fly his drone everywhere.
Oh, wow. I think he's been practicing that for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that pretty good, don't I?
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
I mock my whole entire family. It's funny.
Don't worry. It's not like this is recorded or anything. Okay.
Yeah, like nobody's gonna see it.
Yeah.
We'll just keep this between us.
Right.
Okay. All right.
TJ, you don't need to go out and buy another drone.
Well, did you tell her you're buying the Mini 3?
Yeah, I'm gonna sell my Mini 2 just so I can get the Mini 3. When does that come out? When does it come out? Actually, does anybody know, or is there
Supposed to be
any
the
like?
end of the month.
Don't buy that right away. Let the other dipshits buy it first and then find out what's wrong with it. You know, all the fanboys are just going to, oh, fuck the Mini 2. Let's all get the Mini 3. That's exactly what's going to happen the day it drops. And then they're all going to drop their Mini 2s like they weren't good to them.
I mean, it is a good drone and all, but and I've been wanting the Air 2S for like the longest time. But I mean, pretty much the Mavic Air 2 and the Air 2S do the same thing. The only difference is the Air 2S has more sensors and stuff on it.
Well, the only difference is the camera's a little better and it's got the 2 extra sensors. But as far as the body, the speed, there's really no difference in it besides OcuSync 3. I mean, there's a few differences. If anything, if you get the Air 2S, you keep the Air 2 because that's a good redundancy drone. You know, if you accidentally lose the Air 2S, you'll have a backup drone. I hate when people buy a drone and then as soon as the new one comes out, they immediately sell the old one to buy the new one.
Yeah.
I can't sell my drones. They've all been good to me.
Yeah.
They're gonna stay with me. Like I still have the Mini One, and like everybody bashes that drone like crazy. There's nothing wrong with that drone. That's a good budget drone for anybody.
Yeah.
Look, Mike, don't let me make me bust out the Air 2 OGs, okay? And we can start this war.
So,
Shut up, Sarah.
Sarah, you don't need to take that from him.
oh,
That'll fly into a light pole.
Brokenecks, how you doing? Giggles is gone.
roughneck. No,
Giggles
I'm
is
still
back.
here. I'm still here. Yeah, I was sending one of the girls on our pool league. Today is her official birthday, so everybody's sending her out some birthday love. So
Hold on, what the hell is Tim talking about? Sarah, charter boat. What charter boat? I don't get it. Hey, don't make me get on the app on my phone, or I'll shut that car off right in the middle of the intersection. Keep it up. The chat talking all kinds of crap.
She's in control.
Mike Tyson punched out drunk guy on an airplane. Huh? As long as the guy deserved it, I don't give a crap.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Mike Tyson's gotten very mild, a lot more timid since he's gotten older. I like the new Mike Tyson. He's been a lot nicer and respectful with people.
I think the new ones are much more aggressive.
The what?
The newer fighters are much more aggressive.
Oh, yeah. He was just kind of off the wall back when he was younger. But now that he's older, he's calmed down a lot. And like I said, he's a lot more respectful of people. He's not all cocky like he used to be. He's kind of grown up, you know. Matured a lot over the last like 10 years. Commercial over here, Justin. Oh, good. I'd rather him knock him out on the plane than him to go crazy and do something stupid while the plane's in the air.
Mike says the guy asked for it big time, so he got it.
He said he deserved it too.
Yeah.
It's on TMZ.
Yeah, you've seen it here too on the news here too about it.
And it actually showed him punching him. I'm sure
Yeah.
people recorded it.
Yeah. Forget where it was, but I just have to skip through it.
Shit, he might be in his 60s, but a man's still built. Because
Yeah, he can kick butt, that's for sure.
I'm pretty sure if he's in his late 50s, early 60s, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, where is it? Mike Tyson could face felony charges over airplane incident, Journey says. But it says here that the man harassed the boxer and threw a water bottle before the incident, so Tyson went over and fucking pound the piss out of him.
Well, if he was in Florida, that'd have been considered self-defense and he wouldn't be in trouble.
Yeah.
But see, that's federal too. He was on an airplane, so
Yeah, and San Francisco International Airport too.
yeah, you're not dealing with local laws or state laws. I know, right, Marshall? She needs to stop picking on me. Late 50s, Tim says. Yeah, I knew he was up there somewhere in that age range.
Yeah, need something. What is it? Ice cream bar? I've already had supper. What do you want? You've been a good boy.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Mike Tyson age.
So what ship is that Paul going through?
The
It's 55, Tim.
right off the tip of my tongue, I can just tell you. Hang on.
Oh, I thought you know up
I
there.
think it's the
Google says he's 55, Mike.
Al Moore.
Oh.
That's the
Mike
name of the
Tyson.
tug.
Yeah, Tyson is 56, Mike says.
He was born June 30th, 1966, and Google says he's 55. But his birthday is only like a month or so away anyway. So
Yeah.
Well, if the winds ever go down, I might be able to do a nighttime shoot tonight with the new sticks. And if I can
that'd be
remember
cool.
to put it in ludicrous mode.
his net worth is only now $3 million now. He used to be worth hundreds of millions back in the day.
Hey, Paul, have you got any sticky notes?
You were damn close, Mike.
Put it on a sticky note and put it on the screen.
Yeah, there you go.
Those are good. Sticky notes are good. So you have write some shit down and you see it. Like, oh.
So put all prayers on post-it notes.
Oh yeah, all prayers on post-it notes.
Jim Carrey.
Filing cabinets. Put them all in
Mhm.
filing cabinets.
Yeah.
He is selling his house in Arizona, AZ says. Mike Tyson is.
AZ,
Where's
how
Mike?
you doing on your house hunting?
Shit,
I hope his stickers arrive in the mail today. I hope they're in there.
who was it? 50 Cent bought Mike Tyson's old mansion for like 30 million or something like that. Had like 50 some bedrooms and like 40 bathrooms, and it was ridiculous.
Oh god, that's crazy. That's like a mansion in there.
No, it is. But see,
That's even bigger than the Stickley Northern residence.
well, that's just a vacation home. That was actually the just the house to the entrance of the property.
That was 7. What was that? 7 or 9 bedrooms, Paul?
What's that?
The Stickley
It was
Northern
eight.
residence.
It was 7
Oh,
bedrooms.
yeah.
It was 4 on top and 3 on bottom.
Yep.
Now I want a house that's. If I had the money, I'd have me a house so ridiculously huge, it would just be ridiculous.
Whose house was bigger, Mike Tyson's or Hugh Hefner's?
I don't know. The Bunny Ranch was pretty big, or that was a pretty big mansion, but I'm not sure how big that was. But I know Tyson's mansion was like 50 some rooms and like 40 some bathrooms. It was huge.
Well, I know that when they sold Hefner's place, they wanted it to come with bunnies, Playboy bunnies.
Yeah, that sold for what, over 100
yeah.
million or something? It was like 100, 150 or something like that.
Dude, if I had a shit ton of money, man, I would buy his house and keep all his bunnies.
There you go.
Well, his son ended up taking over that whole empire. He had a couple sons.
Well, a record too, but probably more. But boy, that wind is a whipping, Paul. And look at it,
Oh, yeah.
it's like
thing-
almost standing up.
The thing about it, TJ, man, he had enough bathrooms Tyson did. You could have took a shit in a different bathroom every day of the month.
I know, right? That's crazy. Like,
Yeah, but
what bathroom should I shit in today?
Yeah, but you see the reason you have all those bathrooms in case you have to pee and you can't find out where the bathroom is because there's so many rooms.
Right?
Like, where's
I've
that
always
damn
wanted
bathroom?
I've always wanted one of those big old school mansions with like all the little like passageways in the walls and shit.
Mhm. Oh, yeah.
So I'm saying I wouldn't mind a house so big I'd get lost. I'd be like, what the hell wing is this? I've never seen this room and I've been there for like 5 years.
Yeah.
It was like that couple that one couple spent like, what was it, $400 million building that one mansion? It was a billionaire. Him and his wife spent like 400 or 500 million. It was ridiculous. This place, I think it's the biggest house in the world, but
Wow.
it's freaking huge. I want to say it's like over 100 rooms or something.
Can you imagine having, you couldn't just have one person clean your house. You have to have about 10 of them clean your
You'd
house.
have to have a whole staff all the time. You'd have a 24-hour staff. You'd have a night shift and a day shift. But I mean, think about it though, when you can afford that and you don't have to do anything, it's really not that stressful to have a house that big, right? Because something needs to be cleaned, you ain't worrying about it. You got a staff for that. You want something to eat, you got to cook on call, you know?
Yeah, that's
No.
awesome to have people come and cook for you and shit. Be like, man, fix me something to eat. I'm hungry.
I want to see if I can find that most expensive house.
Yellow.
Oh, the Buckingham Palace doesn't count. It's overpriced.
The Buckingham Palace. Yeah.
Yeah, what was it? The Villa.
I see Gary from Brand Aerial's going live right now.
Hell.
The hour before the hour, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just saw that myself. Brant Aerials. Yeah.
I've gone down there and flown with him, eh? TJ. He's not.
said
He's
what?
only. I've gone down and flown with him. He's only about an hour or so away from me. Gary.
Oh, is he?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Holy shit, Paul.
Why?
Oh, I was talking to Hodges.
What?
$750 million, 240 bedrooms, and 535 other rooms.
Oh Jesus.
where
That's fucking
What?
huge.
Yeah.
in the Buckingham Palace?
No, that's the Villa La Paul or whatever.
Yeah.
It has
Oh.
50 gardens. Holy
Oh
shit.
damn. Why do you have?
Yeah,
Why do you need 50 guard? Why
Would
do
you,
you need 50
man,
gardens?
you would need like 16 batteries to fucking do aerials of that place.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Tim
That's
Jackson. I did
crazy.
see what you typed about leaving heaps of money in our secret room.
That's crazy.
Oh man, they don't. His kids could just sell the Playboy name and be a billionaire
Oh
overnight.
yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. So JD, what's happening?
How's it going?
It's going.
Yeah, pretty much. Just waiting for dinner to get here.
Yeah. Here, I don't know. I'll open this up or not, but here we go. Okay. Yeah, I got a package today.
Oh, what'd you get?
You really want to know?
Sure.
I got a new printer coming tomorrow from the computer. Finally got one.
Oh, Hodges, did you send out your stickers yet?
They don't come till the May 2nd. They're done, but they're just being shipped now.
Oh, okay.
Just got a little cheapy $30 printer for right now.
No, you guys don't get in this box. I got to put it back in the box.
Driving Saturday.
Yeah.
God, it's such a long day.
I don't know if you guys see this.
Oh, a vase? That's cool.
Oh no, it's the
The
urn.
urn, nice.
That's the urn
Oh,
for Bonnie.
oh.
Yeah, it's got a hummingbird on it and stuff and flowers. And,
Now,
just Just
Paul,
come in
is
today.
she going in the ground or is it like a window
Yep.
urn or thing?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, she's going to go. Yeah. A family plot. Yeah.
It's because I'm always on here during lunch or breakfast or dinner. Jesus, Tim. It's only 2 meals a
Oh, I
day.
missed it.
Just don't,
Oh,
just
that's
don't,
nice.
Yeah.
See that, Paul?
hey Hodges, just don't let anybody scare you and do like Alan did on 2.5 Men, where Charlie's ashes got thrown all over the place.
Oh, yeah. It's got a screw on lid, eh? So,
You know, some of them are sealed with like a wax too.
yeah. And it's got a bag to go into too.
Yep.
Like a
Yeah, they
cloth
put it
bag.
in a bag. It's kind of like it's a crypt type of thing.
Yeah, Sarah's dad's, I think, was in some kind of like it was like some kind of like gas seal or something. Like we had to take it to the mortuary for them just to open it because it had some kind of like gasket seal thing around it.
No, this one here, no. Just
You couldn't get that freaking lid off of it.
Yeah.
They have some special tool for getting it off, but then they ordered these really nice ones that were like this big,
Yeah.
little tiny mini
Oh,
urns.
the little smaller
Yeah.
ones, yeah.
They
Yeah,
got
you-
a 4-pack of those, and they split her dad's ashes and her grandma's ashes up between those.
Paul,
Yeah.
are you gonna be using a vault for her, a small vault, or no?
No, we're not.
Okay.
This thing's
They
aluminum, eh?
make a little cement vault, like kind of
Well,
like.
yeah, you can get one.
Hey, Ron. They do,
Hey,
Ron.
Ron.
How
Yeah,
you doing?
just- Okay.
I really like the ones that people do where they have the little glass, where they have like the shelves in the mortuaries, and then they have like the windows, so you can put the urn and pictures and all that in there. You can
Oh, yeah.
build like a little memorial inside of it, and then it's all covered with glass. Those are really nice.
Hanging with JD. Is he here or is he just verbally here?
I'm here.
Okay.
He's here in spirit.
We all talking about me, man.
Too tired for that shit.
JD likes to hear that, don't you?
Oh, look, JD.
Yeah,
Got another one from Lone
everybody
Star.
loves to Hear old Teach laugh.
Mr. Stickers.
Mr. Stickers, yeah.
Hey. I'm actually
Nice.
getting some. I took a picture of myself holding my drone and sent it to Mikey from Fly Zone Drone Show. He's working on some stickers for me right now.
Oh, Sarah said that Hodges, that is a very beautiful urn.
Yep, I see that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
from
nice.
Sarah and Tim and
Yeah.
yep.
Oh yeah, Tim did too. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
What's
I
up,
gotta take it
Glenn?
down I'll take it down to the funeral home and then they'll transfer her ashes over.
Are you doing one of the little ones too, or
No.
to keep for yourself, or no?
You know what you should do is like get one of those,
I just
Those little-
saw my
like,
future.
put it in like a little thing and wear it around your neck.
Oh yeah, they do the little glass
Yeah. Yeah,
things.
vial.
Those are really cool. And then
Tim
they have.
Jackson's out alongside the road trolling. Do you see that, JD?
I just saw my future ex-wife.
Ex-wife.
Who's that?
Yeah, I could have ordered a small one like that too, but
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
Well, Tim, you could always just yell something vulgar at her, and she'll go ahead and kick you in the nuts, take half your money.
Yeah.
Just get it done and done it over with. Just pull it off
Yeah.
like a band-aid.
Hey,
If I
Ron,
get-
what you missed, Ron, was Tim is out trolling alongside of the road down there where he's flagging. You know,
He's a
just,
lot lizard now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody needs a hobby.
Yep.
Yeah.
Said he's a lot lizard.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Hodges?
Well, you say if I get cremated, just get a chunk of PCV tube with a cap on either end of it, right? Glue
I
it
mean,
on.
honestly, that would probably last a long time anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The only thing that really fucks that PVC up is when water freezes on it and it expands. I mean,
Oh yeah, but
but
it's sealed.
PVC, yeah, PVC will stay in the ground forever.
Yeah,
Take you up in a drone, Paul.
yeah.
That would be cool though, right? Like
Yeah.
put do one of those like release things under
Drone.
a Phantom 4 and just fly it over the woods or something, just release it.
Yep.
That'd be a cool little send off.
Oh, awesome, Rennick. Dang it, man. I'm gonna have to write it down. I need to plant. I got seeds laying around.
JD, my sunflower plants are rocking out. How long do those things take to produce seeds? Like from when the time you plant them, they take a couple of years, don't they?
No, it's you get them that year. Like you plant them now, you'll get them in like September, October.
Because I know asparagus, that shit takes like 5 years to grow.
But to actually get the
It's-
seeds and to do anything with them, it's a major pain because you got to dry everything out, but not let it get moldy, and it's kind of a mess.
What kind of seeds you?
Sunflower.
Oh,
He was thinking maybe the funny stuff.
yeah. That's actually a big crop up here in North Dakota.
Sunflower.
Oh, hold on.
Cool to see that. You just see acres and acres and it's fun to fly a drone over.
West
Oh,
Haven,
there's-
how you doing?
There's one here. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll have to do that this year. There's a couple of the sunflower patches here.
Mhm.
And that house is too cheap for me. It's only 19.5 million.
Yeah, but it's
Oh.
half price.
Yeah, but I don't do anything less than 30.
Oh,
Saddest thing, you know.
Well, you've got a family crest to have to hoist, you know? Ron, you know about Justin's past, right?
No.
His family was one of the world's famous furniture makers, and they were out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. And so Justin, he doesn't tell anybody, but he's loaded. He likes to spend the day playing like he's a commoner.
I do. And then sometimes I go up on my roof so I can look down upon the peasants. Me and Matt were trying to keep our wealth a secret, but everybody's just kind of blown our cover. So
There are actually a couple.
that place has
It's
got
my life partner.
that place has got quite the kitchen in it. Holy crap!
Why doesn't anybody want to buy it, Lynn? Is there a problem with it or something?
Well, it's funny. They said it was up for sale a week ago for 40, and then down to 20 already.
Must be a fire sale.
Yeah, some. But did you see the? Well, look at this here. I'll show it to you.
That beast.
Look at this. It's got its own break wall.
Yeah, on Little Harbor.
Holy crap! But like where's the kitchen? Like, look at this. All stainless steel countertops, good doors. Like,
How much?
look at
20,000?
20,
Where's
20
that at?
million.
20 million. Okay.
20 million. But it was 40
house
million.
that?
But look at the railings. They all made out of real wood and stuff. Holy crap, man. But
It's where it's located. Where's it at, Lynn? Like in the middle of fucking nowhere?
I don't know. Wow.
Well, it's
That's a
on the
big-
lake. You can see that.
Look at this beast of a burrito.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Is that from
That's some
where's that?
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Chipotle? Oh god.
Hot sauce and my burrito, baby.
It actually sounds delicious right
Oh,
now.
that's a burrito.
There's literally a Chipotle right up the road from our house.
You know, I was actually singing that the other day when I was eating my McDonald's burritos in the truck. I was putting hot sauce on. I was like, put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. You sure look good to me. You guys don't know what that's
Wait,
from.
is there
That's from what, next Friday, right?
Yep.
When his dad's driving down the road and he's sweating, and then he ends up having, yeah, he ends up having to take a huge shit later and gets locked out of the bathroom.
wait, what is that from now?
Next Friday.
Oh.
His dad's driving down the road dumping hot sauce all over his burrito while he's on like a 2-hour trip trying to find his son.
So, Ron, did you do today's your day off? Is it?
I did a PR event today for
Sometimes, Tim.
4 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then start work tomorrow, and then I think sometime tomorrow the blizzard starts again.
What?
Yep, getting another one.
The plane is still grounded, is it? Or
No, but we're getting another blizzard this weekend.
Oh,
It's nice out there today. Sun's out. It was in the 40s, around 50. We're gonna get bitch slapped with another blizzard though. Hey Paul, I know I'm gonna be a pain in the ass, but did you hear from your brother yesterday by chance?
I have not heard that from him.
Hey, y'all, check this out. We got this herb garden here.
Try it again. Right back.
Tomato plant, and then we got some basil going on over here. Like the basil is like overpowering like everything else, and we got like tomatoes. We got some.
well, you need to get that marijuana weeds out of there.
Yeah. Where's the weed plants?
Everybody that grows their own weed, they always cover it up by, oh, got basil over here, and we got this up there.
Cannabis over here. And then the tomatoes.
Yeah. Tim's funny. Says you go up on the roof and piss on the peasants. That's what
I
you
do. Sometimes I do.
All right.
Depends on how much they're worth.
Well, when they start screaming, let it rain, right? There you go.
I'm like Wolf of Wall Street, you know, just get crazy.
So, Ron, how big a storm is headed your way?
Depending where you're at, it could be a foot or more.
Oh,
They're talking rain, freezing rain. I don't know which is the worst of two evils. You know, last weekend we had 4 foot of snow and 70-mile-an-hour winds. But homie don't do freezing rain. So if there's freezing, one of the pilots kind of got a little pissy with me one time. He accepted a flight. You know, the captain is the final say so. And I went outside and we were taking the plane out, and I about broke my neck on the apron. And I'm like, nope. Yeah. And I'm like, no. 3 to go. 1 to say no.
Did you just say, homie, don't do that?
Robert Glazier.
That was very sus. Tell him, JD. That was sus.
Robert
well,
Glazier's
it's
coming
up to you to give the no go or go, right?
Any part of the crew can say, I don't want to go, and we don't go. No,
Holy
if it's
shit.
crystal blue and
in. Yeah, Robert's kind of coming.
visibility out there, you might have to explain that. But
Oh,
yeah,
Robert, connect.
You can
Connect.
do it, Robert. You can do it. You got to hit all the right buttons.
Gotta touch that router the right way.
Say yes to everything.
Yes.
Yeah, Lynn says the Weather Channel says blizzard.
mhm.
No,
Ron, that's not good.
we lost Robert.
Glazier left.
Hold on.
We believe in you, Robert. So I went to the skate park today, a new one. It's kind of funny. This guy was pretty into it. You know, he was skateboarding, but then came and started watching me. And I was coming up out of the bowl and he's like, okay, man, hey, do a flip. And then I'll push you through to do another flip. I was like, okay, whatever. So I flipped it up and he tries to get his hand under there. I'm pretty sure he hurt his arm. They tried to blame it. Oh man, you got to get higher. It's like, man, I was twice the height of you. I mean, what are you going to do if I get any higher?
Oh, you're talking about that skate park with the bowl in it?
No, I went to a different one.
Different one, but it has a bowl.
Yeah.
Skate parks aren't a skate park unless they have a bowl.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unlike JD letting strangers talk him into breaking the shit.
Yeah.
He's like, man, just do like a 36-foot flip.
At first he's like, do a double flip. Cause I was just doing single flips. He's all right, do a double flip. So I was like, all right. So I did a double flip. He's, oh, sweet. And that's when he came to try to help me out. Throwing my RC.
Yeah.
Hello? What?
Yeah, I ended up smashing the chassis.
You like to fix stuff. That would drive me crazy. I'm not a fixer.
It sucks right now because they're out of chassis on the site I get them from. So both of mine are broke right now.
Well, maybe you ought to have a standing order.
Just keep them.
Just keep them coming.
only
Especially with
$5 a piece.
summer coming, JD. You tell them, just keep shipping them.
Well, most companies offer you a discount if you just do a recurring order every month.
I tried to reach out to them and say that I've been mentioning them all over the place, and now I even did a video for them and trying to get a discount. But
You got to keep doing it though. Eventually, you'll get their attention.
Well, did you send them the link to the video?
I should. I haven't. I did the video after I talked to him, so now I should send it to him and say, "Hey."
Yep, you should send
And now
the
look, you
video.
guys are out of stock on everything that I need because I don't know. I don't want to say it's because people watched my video, but
Well, what you do is you send them the video. You do put it on YouTube,
Did you hashtag him?
and you get a whole bunch
yes.
Hey,
a whole
Good in the
bunch of your,
title.
whole bunch of your
Let me-
friends to write. Gee, thank you
How do
for
you guys-
showing us
let me
this. We
jump
would have
off. Now we
never known, and then they would read that too. You know.
that's right.
Did you do it in the title too?
It's yeah. Well, they don't have a channel or anything, so there was no like they're
Uh.
not going to see. See, I'll
But
have
you
to
could
email them.
mention the name of the company. You know.
I told him my channel, and he checked it out. Supposedly, he's oh yeah, cool, cool stuff. Whatever.
Tell them it's going to be cooler when tell my millions of fans to not buy your shit unless you send me a care package immediately. Tell them Matt.
The worst
What?
thing is their shipping.
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
like 20 bucks for shipping, no matter what. So it's like you got to save up, a bunch of crap to make it worth ordering.
Well, if you tell them Matt, they might delete your account. So I'll be back in a minute.
Right back, guys.
Okay, Paul.
With right land, JD crash. It was kind of weird. We had a major storm, it looked like, coming through, and it was kind of sprinkling the whole time I was out there, and it rained right when I got home. It was pouring down rain, and now it's back to sunny, clear skies, and
What kind of temperature?
it's hot. It's like 75.
Wow. Yeah, we're a blistering 64 here. And it was one of the warmer days the last 6 months.
Man, so you went from snow to 65?
Yeah.
That's fun.
But I can't imagine, Ron, you had 4 or 5 foot of snow and now they're talking about another foot.
Screw
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm cooking.
Oh, there you go.
No, I'm done cooking now. Dinner for tonight and meals for tomorrow. I'm good to go.
Well, now, how long are you going to be there?
Hopefully no later than Wednesday morning.
Okay.
So Ron, he said a couple more days, but he's got it. You got your heads and that in there drawn out. He's just trying to come up with some ideas on how he's
Oh.
going to do your figures. But
Uh-huh.
no, he said he's on it. Yeah. So he said about 2 more days.
Who's this friend of Paul's? He's a pain in the ass. No,
I just got to push him a bit. That's all.
no, don't do that. I don't want to.
Oh, he's my brother. I can do whatever I want to him.
Yeah, there you go. You know how we're
Yeah,
siblings.
yeah.
Drone shots. How you
Hey,
doing?
drone shots.
I know Don's really gonna love it. He's gonna.
Oh yeah.
He'll put it in his game room.
Yeah.
He just talked about that the other day. He said, Ron, he said, but he tells so many people that story that he was my first hunter when I started guiding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ron,
And-
Tim Jackson says to look at Don Joyce's video.
Oh yeah. Did you, well, what happened, Ron? Don Joyce's wife had a massive heart attack or stroke. She passed away.
His wife did.
Yes.
Yeah,
It was
That's-
sudden.
on
Oh,
the
that's-
18th, on the 18th, about 3 days ago.
Wow.
She just put out a quick video.
Yeah. You just never know about life anymore.
You don't know, yeah.
Hmm.
You know, the funny thing, you sit there and think about it, Bonnie, we expected it to happen, but her, they didn't, right? Just bang, done, over with, Just, you never know.
And I mean, I'm not like it every day, but
Yeah.
it's still, I said, I've told you guys this, that accident from 2.5 years ago
Yeah.
was so close to death.
Yep.
And at that last second, I swear the big guy upstairs said, no,
Yeah.
not your time.
You're
Change
not
my
ready to go. Yeah.
Well, my friend was in a real bad car accident, 14 years ago. And, but anyways, they said something about in his neck. If it had broke another half an inch, would have been dead. It was just that
Mhm.
close. He was in a halo for about a year or whatever,
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh shit, I gotta turn the oven off.
What are you trying to heat the whole house?
Apparently.
But a chair outside and sit outside, it's so nice here, right? And have a computer out there or a laptop or something. Yeah. I'll just take a quick look at something here. Paul, we got some big pine trees here and they're hardly moving. Huh? The great big, 70, 80 footers.
Yeah.
They're hardly moving at all.
Wow. Well, it's windy here.
It's funny, you're not that far from me. As the crow flies. So,
Have 40 to 50 mile an hour gusts tomorrow.
Welcome to Kansas.
Yeah, it's been ridiculous this year.
What was that, JD?
You out there? I'll tell him when I get back. Don't worry.
I was watching Don's video too before I came back.
so anyways, here, JD, this is us for tomorrow, Friday. I got to fly at around 11 o'clock. 4 mile an hour, gust of 13, 10
Perfect.
degrees Celsius, warm. And look at that, no precipitation, only 32% clouds. It's just perfect tomorrow.
Yeah.
Flying here.
Woo.
There you
Waiting
go,
for-
JD.
I need a calm day so I can try that.
They're all lined up for
Car
you. out
drone.
there. A great big black limousine pulled up and all these ladies got out.
Is that
Yeah, but
right?
look at that redhead there sitting at that table. Oh my God, that looks terrible.
It looks like
Red and yellow or something. I don't know.
looks like a cork, it looks like a cork for a hemorrhoid.
Oh, Jesus. something.
Is that lady or a dude?
It's a
Gotta be,
lady.
you gonna say it's ladies' night or what?
Yeah. The
Is that a
glitch,
lady
the
with
glitching's
red
back.
hair? With the bright red hair.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hey, back being jumpy again there, Paul.
Yep, I know. It was for a whole day, Ron. It was no jump.
I would
That
call
was
it
just per-
complain. Paul.
JD is supposed to be taking care of that. And he's kind of disappointing me.
Yeah,
I
Great
think
job.
Curtis
Job, man.
Curtis is the wizard, so I think he's the one that's supposed to be putting the camera in.
Well, you're the one that's the future manager of that establishment.
AKA the professor. Poor management skills.
Oh, you damn right, Tim.
Was Tim still trolling for chicks?
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
No, he's trolling me in the chat. He said, Justin, that was quick. Did you even chew or did you eat like the cone heads?
He always eats like that.
You remember that movie? He just fucking sucked out
Yeah.
his soul Subway sandwich jam.
Mm.
He was like, oh, God, I'm in love with you.
Hey, I can't pick on him. I'm trying the same shit at the grocery store. You know, excuse me, ma'am, can I carry your groceries out to your car, please? Yeah,
Hey, Kelly. Hey, Kelly's in
Look,
the
we
chat.
finished and I ain't even started.
Kelly, good on you.
Yeah. Oh, now the fun starts. Kelly and Tim fight. All right.
Oh, Kelly.
damn it, I'm not seeing the chat. Fill me in.
He says, Tim says, I always troll for chicks, Ron.
Then what'd Kelly say?
She hasn't said anything yet.
I said, Kelly, get to work. Oh,
Kelly
wait.
came, yeah, Kelly came and said hi, all.
Yeah.
What's up, Kelly?
You know, what's funny was
What's up, Jody?
one of the first couple days I worked at the grocery store, literally a half mile down the street is the golf course. And the lady who runs the golf course, and the thing of it is, Terry, my boss, aka the owner, she introduces me to this lady at the golf course. She's all, this is so and so or whatever. She is, runs the golf course there. And so yeah, Ron just started working for me. He was looking for some part-time work, and all of a sudden the lady come down and work for me, and all of a sudden I seen Terry with this nasty look in her eye. It's like, uh-oh, there's going to be a cat fight here. It's like, don't be stealing my worker, coming into my grocery store shopping and then steal my worker.
Oh,
Tim, you might want to watch Talking Crap to Kelly because she's actually in the same country as you.
Yeah.
Pull that shit with everybody else. You're far off into the ocean on that island, away from all of us.
well, yeah. The
think she's
thing
bigger
of
than
it
him,
is-
too.
is that Tim has a house that's up on a hill, so he can see him coming, because you go up his driveway, it goes up in the air.
He's on the highest point of the island.
Yeah, what do they do? Just have zip lines that gets across the country over there?
Yeah.
Just a quick
Well,
little
no,
jaunt.
they ride ruse. Yeah, you haven't you seen a ruse saddle? It's got a little plug in the back. You plug yourself into it.
Well, Tim can just get in a little pouch.
And you just whisper sweet nothings in the ruse ear, and boy, the faster he goes.
I'm assuming it's typical third world transportation, whatever that is.
Rickshaws pulled by
Yeah.
Lewis.
Rick Charles pulled by Rose. I just have that image in my head. That's hilarious. It's like a bull. You got to just jump on its back as quick as you can and hold on.
Good on you, mate.
That's our version of the rodeos over there. Just jumping on ruse.
Enjoy your long ass boring day at work, LOL.
It's in my truck.
Kelly, to Tim.
Yeah, Kelly said that.
Thank you.
Kelly. Tim's so small, he just stands in the wind and drifts where he needs to go.
Well, it sounds like it ain't starting out too boring. He's open chicks. I said
Kelly
everything.
says Tim stands that is that small that he stands in the wind and drifts wherever he goes. So he kind of tacks his way, kind of.
Says I can sniper Tim's place easy.
See, Tim can control those women with his stoplights.
Yeah,
Sorry, ma'am, you can't go. I'm
stop.
keeping the red light on.
Yeah.
You gotta stay here and talk to me.
Well, he's got a digital one where you can type on it. It says, "What's your number?" You know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
555. Mm,
Kelly says she can sniper Tim's place.
She could sniper it?
Yeah,
Ooh,
sniper Tim's place.
chick with,
Yeah. She's had the shot lined up, so she knows.
Yeah.
chick with guns, I'm turned on.
Guns, motorcycles. She's into it all.
Yeah.
Mhm. Drones.
Drones.
Sounds like my kind of woman. Sounds
Yeah.
feisty.
Oh, there's different kinds of guns over there. It's boomerangs and
Okay.
bow and arrows.
Bye.
She's on fire
Back.
today.
Lynn's
Jeez.
dropping something off here. She said to get my ass out in the driveway.
Oh,
She needs to come in, pay us all a visit.
She's
Yeah.
dropping off a little dignity in class.
We
mm.
wanna
Or his
see
credit
Lynn.
card, or his credit card bill, one of the two.
Must be there. Me is barking.
Good God, them two are going at it in the chat.
Ooh, Kelly and Tim.
Yeah.
I'm missing it all. Just grab my phone. And oh, hold on. Yeah, let me grab my phone and watch.
Tim's doing about one response for every two of hers.
Yeah. Same as he does with Matt.
Oh my God, you're such a dick, Tim.
Kelly, calm down, little girl. Don't get.
Such an asshole. Get him, Kelly. And Tim says to Kelly, "Who's your daddy?"
Damn it.
I'm almost afraid to open this up.
What is it?
I don't know.
Is it food or what?
I think
So,
it better be for food. I hope it's not some of her dog's dumps.
Uh,
Oh, what is it?
well, if that was the case, she'd have just left it burning on your porch.
Yeah, she should have lit it.
She must have got this for me because of Justin. It's a burrito.
Uh-oh, burritos.
Oh.
You gotta
It's
get some
not-
hot sauce for your burrito, baby.
Oh, he just went to town on it. Look, he didn't even see what it was. He just bit right into it.
Oh, he's happy.
Oh, Jesus, here we go. Kelly, oh, that's the reason he's single. Jokes, Tim, we all love you. That's what Kelly uses for underwear, Justin. LL, you turn. Kelly. Your turn, Kelly.
Love is in the air.
I don't know if any guy minds that kind of underwear.
Floss daily.
Yeah, exactly.
My brother had a poster that said that, and it was a girl in a thong.
He said, yeah, Kelly, you love me, LL. I bet they had some mean ass arguments back in the day. But that's why your dick's little.
The hair pulling.
Yeah.
There you go. JD, what do you think about the one right down there? I don't like the glitching, but wow.
Uh, oh man.
Liable to be a cat fight. Isn't this girl have the same dress on that this girl does? I don't-
Pretty close.
You're gonna have to do something about that glitching.
Yeah. You know, there's no need to be glitching that bad.
That's worse than I've ever seen it.
Holy hell. Yes, Justin, we did have some good fights one day. We were having a real good fight. So he dropped his pants to make me laugh. That sounds like 10. And he's done, I'm sure he's done that with Matt too when they've gotten in arguments. Just kind of breaks the ice real quick, right?
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Why didn't he say that that's a he does that kind of thing quite often, even out when he's flagging.
Nobody could see it driving by.
Oh my God.
Must be wearing a flesh-colored onesie because we didn't see any genitals.
Yeah.
Dude, I've seen some girls like at the beach and stuff that have those bathing suits on. And oh my God, when you look at them just for a split second and you don't realize it's a bathing suit, you almost think they are naked. You really have to watch. I don't know. In the first world, you'd get arrested for things like that. I don't know. I guess you guys get away with that over there.
Got to prove there's something this indecent going on.
Right.
Yeah.
He's naked, but we don't see.
See, in a modern country, you get put on a list when you do things like that.
There's Robert Glazier back in chat.
Yeah, what happened with your internet, man? You got to push the got it button.
Ron disappeared too, I see.
I think he was on the phone. We got a phone call like right when he came back.
Yeah, that's right, Kelly. Because I mean, they'd have to really zoom in to be able to see it.
Jesus.
I don't know if the cops have that technology.
Well, it's just a micro ticket anyway.
It's a small fine.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yep, the laws are based on the size of the infraction.
Kelly, how many Aussie bucks did he pay you? Just curious.
Pay her for what? She's not a call girl.
Well, I'm just assuming Tim paid for it.
I don't think I would like to go down that road with you, JD.
Kelly used to yell at me at IGA, "Daddy, stop touching my ass." Oh my God.
Robert said he's working on it.
I'm trying from my phone.
Ooh.
Are you at home? Because if you're on Wi-Fi, you should be fine if you're on a phone. Or are you out and about? Yeah, Tim, I did that to Sarah not too long ago. I was drunk and yelled out the window at the drive-through lady at McDonald's that I'm drunk, bitches. I was getting French fries at 9 o'clock at night. She said, "God, I wish he paid me for it."
Well, that
That
last
wasn't
time.
that didn't insult her at all.
Mike Rennick says Arizona is in a sunspot, a solar flare. Oh, Robert, does Robert have Starlink?
Yeah. But I don't know if he's out and about, like out in his car driving something, or if
he
he's at
just
his
said-
house.
Yeah, out and about.
Are you on the phone, Ron?
Yeah. Talking to a doctor.
No.
The weather's low.
Cell service is not good.
Wait, wanna go outside? Come on.
I feel you on that, dude. I'm in the middle of a major city, and as soon as you hit my damn neighborhood, it don't matter what carrier you have, you go down to one bar immediately. I have Verizon on my work phone, T-Mobile on my personal phone. I can't get more than one bar in my damn neighborhood. If I don't have if my Wi-Fi is not working, I can't watch shit on my phone.
You still getting that? Was it 30 seconds of no internet? What was it like?
No, it's not doing it now. It was doing it for like almost a month straight. It did that every day at the same time. And then when the time changed, it actually adjusted to the time. But it was doing it every day for like a month, and then now it's not doing it anymore. So I don't know. Maybe it was some kind of glitch or something, or maybe they were doing something to their network.
It's weird.
Thing is it probably was doing it to a lot of people, just nobody noticed it. I just happened to notice that it was the same time every day, right on the dot. I mean, it was only for like 20, 30 seconds at the longest, so it wasn't like super inconvenient, you know?
Right.
Hey, Marshall, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, Marshall was telling us earlier today, wasn't he, Paul, that the cell services out in the Southwest were kind of screwing up in Arizona.
Yeah,
I never had issues on either one of my phones here.
yeah.
Is AZ on today there in the chat?
Yeah, he's been in and out.
Yeah, he was about, I think the last time he was in here was about 15 minutes ago. maybe 20 minutes ago.
Might be listening though. Hey Z, if you're there, say hey.
He's usually listening, but he'll be working on something or doing something.
Who's
Yeah, we've
there?
been using pictures back and forth. Apparently he's finding a lot of owls. He's sent me a really cool owl photo. I think he took or his wife took.
Voodoo Whisperer.
I don't see many owls out there. Yeah, we should be good tomorrow. I don't know about Saturday's weather though.
What you doing? What you doing? Hey,
It's some kid over
what
there.
you
He's
doing?
my friend, and he says that since he's 10
Come
years old, I'm not gonna get this off.
Come here.
You're up there, Justin?
No, it's our cat. One of our cats.
Hey, look what my friend just gave me.
Having trouble getting that pussy.
Look at this.
Oh my God, he had to go there, didn't he?
Ah!
I knew that. Someone told me I was
He's
coming.
going.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
Hang on.
Hey JD, I want to show you something. Let me think if I can get, yeah, there it is. Okay, screen share. My order is confirmed.
Hey, Paul.
What'd you say? Scam confirmed?
I said my order is
Oh,
confirmed.
oh.
That's confirmed,
Just
Jim.
bought another pair too, Paul?
Yeah, he said he got it for $200. Was it two?
Wait
What
a
was?
minute. Wait a minute. You gotta unveil it. You just don't just. You just gotta.
Yeah.
Renting it.
You just gotta move it down like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rip it off.
Hey, Paul. I got to run. I got company just showed up.
Okay. All right, buddy.
All right, Paul, I just see you.
Yeah, Hodges.
Later.
I'll see you in the morning. Okay.
Okay. Sounds
Thanks, bye.
good, Paul.
Did you guys go live this morning?
No.
I didn't think so because I looked at like 8 o'clock and then I looked around 10 o'clock and I still didn't see.
Mia had a vet appointment.
Oh,
Gotcha.
excuse me.
What the hell happened?
All right, you two, knock it off in the chat.
Okay. So anyway, here's
Still going at it?
Yeah.
there's the price.
For a Flymore combo never used.
Brand new, never been opened. $210
Where did you get that from, Paul?
was online.
Got it from my Facebook marketplace store that I have.
Facebook Marketplace.
Hmm.
But see, my order's confirmed. So they're tracking it.
Holiday. Let's go, Corey.
What in the?
94.
That was me.
Oh, I was like, Paul's still here? What the hell? Sounded like Paul Hodges there for a second.
Oh, shoot.
So what do you think about that, JD?
You'll enjoy that for a few days.
Well, actually, what I was thinking about is if I really got it, okay,
He's gonna sell it to me for 130.
I'm gonna pass it on to Paul Hodges because he'd like to have a fold-up drone.
So would me and JD.
You
Okay.
already have them.
No, we want a new one.
Vada.
We would like a new one as well. I mean, it's
What do
new
you
to
got on,
Hodges.
Justin?
You don't have an Air 2 or Air 2S.
Well, I don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying. You need a new one. I need an Air 2S. And throw a couple of Inspire ones in there for me and JD.
You're the one with all the money, Stickley. The Stickley.
I don't have that much money. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah, that's what he says.
Stingy Stickley.
Well, when he was growing up, all the rich family members used to call him Cheapy Stickley.
I was like,
got a gumball machine filled with drones in it, probably at his house.
it's just a big ass plastic ball that comes out with the drone in it. Like, ooh, what are we getting today? Got to put $1,000 gold coin in there to turn it.
Sarah keeps a good eye on him though, JD.
All I could think about was freaking that Family Guy episode, JD, where where they won the lottery and he jumps in the thing of coins like Scrooge McDuck.
Yes. Yes.
He's like, oh my God, it's not a liquid surface. He fucking busted his nose and everything.
We're having a good little battle.
What are you talking about?
Tim and Tim.
Kelly and Tim.
Oh, Kelly.
Oh.
Kelly and Tim.
Hey, have you guys ever had an issue with PayPal?
Later, Tim.
I don't use it a lot.
Like, what do you mean? Issue? Like, what kind of issue?
Well,
I just-
I put a drone on Marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
The guy wants to buy it locally,
Mhm.
and he said he wanted my PayPal, and he sent the money through PayPal, right? Well, PayPal froze it.
Oh, you know what? I just had that issue with Matt's money. It depends on how you send the money. If you like Matt sent his that $37.25 because he's a cheap bastard. He sent it under goods and services. And so they have it locked up till the 28th of this month. I can't access that $37. But see, when
that's
Tim
why it
sent-
charged him. That's why, yeah.
But see, when Tim sent me that money, he sent it as a friend.
That's what I told
And it
him.
wit through instantly and it
That's
didn't
what I told
hold it.
Matt when he did it. I said that's probably why it wasn't the right money because it charges you for that.
No, he's just cheap.
it charges. That's why you do the friend one because it doesn't charge you their fee. And apparently, it
PayPal
doesn't
only
work out.
protects you if you use it on eBay. I don't know whether that's correct or not.
Well, see, this is how I explained it to Mike Night Train when he bought that. He thought he was getting that, remember that motorcycle wheel thing shit he was trying to buy? That track thing?
Right.
I told him this is the way that the Facebook scams work because I did a whole video on it. The way they work is they tell you, get this $1,000 item and we're going to sell it to you for $100, right? So you pay the $100. Well, what they do is they ship you an item that's like worth $2, right? And then you get it and you're like, well, this isn't the right item. So you call up PayPal and you're like, hey, I want my money back. Well, then the person says, well, usually it's a company out of China. And so what they tell PayPal is we'll refund the money if they send the item back. But guess what? They get to choose the shipping. And they're going to choose shipping that costs more than what you paid for the item. So you don't send it back. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And PayPal will not refund that money unless you send the item back. But the company that you're sending it back to, they get to choose the shipping. So if it's $100 item, they're going to choose to ship it for $150. Guess what? You're going to have to pay an extra $50 to get your 100 back. Which I guess would be worth it to a certain extent because you'd only be out $50 instead of 100. But still, most people are just going to be like, "Fuck it, no." And that's how they work. And then those companies stay around long enough to get a few people, and then they end the company and they come up with a new company name, put it back on Facebook again under some other name. And they just keep recycling. And Facebook allows this shit. These companies will outright steal ads from DJI and other electronics companies and put it in their ads and pay Facebook, and Facebook lets them post the shit.
Mm.
Was stolen, and that's the thing is, and Facebook doesn't do jack shit about it. And that's how they're getting around PayPal on the Facebook scams.
Okay, so I'm gonna do another screen share.
How local is he, Paul?
We're in town here someplace.
Well,
I don't know.
I'll go meet him at the police station. That's what most people do. You go to your local police station, walk inside, and tell them you'll meet him inside. You do your transaction right there.
Here's the message that I
A
got.
lot of police departments tell you to come to the police department to do so like that.
The payment from Browns Group LLC is on temporary hold. You encounter little problems while crediting your PayPal account. You have a pending payment of $475 US from Browns, but we have a problem crediting your account with that amount because the status of your PayPal account is not a business user, which makes your account have a limit, and the limit seems to be above your limit.
Right, because your account's not set up as a business account and he sent it under some weird thing, whether it was goods and services, whatever. He picked some weird option to send it under.
Contact the last payer to have the amount Browns was in additional $300.
I think this
You
is
need
another
to-
scam because
You need to call PayPal.
No. Where's the address? Does it show the email address that this came from somewhere?
Oh, no, I have, up here.
Service.
PayPal.
That's not pay. Look at that. Yeah, that's not a legit. That's
Well, I
not
called
PayPal's.
PayPal and they said that it was on hold.
Well, what are those numbers? It's not even what you paid for anything.
Well, yeah, that's what I sold.
No, he sold something.
Oh,
This is
your
something
other,
different.
This is your other order.
Yeah, this is something different. He sold something to somebody locally.
Oh, good God.
But that's the thing is what I think happened is I think exactly what the email said, because that's what happened with my account with Matt. Matt sent it under an option that was more business oriented. And PayPal said, well, you just started your account, so we're not going to let you have the money right away, because just in case Matt comes back to me and says he sold me something wrong, they put it on hold because they thought I sold Matt something because the way Matt sent me the money.
Well,
So-
when I talked to PayPal today, they said, you did everything right. You sent a pay me statement to them for
Right.
that amount of money. And they have not completed the statement and completed the transaction yet.
Okay, so you just don't send anything until PayPal confirms it.
Nope, exactly.
I think that email was still not. I don't know.
Well, the
didn't
fact
seem
that
right.
it said it wanted me to put in another $300, I don't know what the hell that was.
That email is not a legit PayPal. That all that gibber, it'll say PayPal, like it's all that other gibberish was not. That's not a legit. That's the first thing to look at when you get those emails is look at the email, and if there's a bunch of weird crap like PayPal, why does it say PayPal instead of PayPal? Like you gotta. That's the main thing to look at is it'll say the legit.
As I said, these criminals, they have no idea how to do punctuation, correct spelling, correct.
We encounter little problems while crediting. See, and then look at that service at PayPal verify payment. That's not a legit.
PayPal.
That's like a weird.
Yeah, it is weird. And it's sent to me.
That's the
But
first thing I
here's-
always look
Here's
at.
the
is-
thing that contact the last payer of your account, which is the people that were supposed to buy it, to send in an additional payment of $200 so that your account limit can be
No,
expanded.
yeah, it's. And since you've called them and they said you're all good, I would just ignore this. This is a scam for sure. Just like that last time where it's like somebody's watching when you do transactions and they're
Yeah, that's what I think.
they're trying to fish on you when you.
Like I said, just as long as you're talking to PayPal and you just wait for them to confirm everything and then you send the drawing.
Yeah, because here's the other thing that I got from PayPal, or when I go to my PayPal account and sign in. Here's what it says. It says in the last 90 days, pending Browns Group LLC today, request sent. See, so it's up here in the pending box.
I'm surprised it didn't say to log into your account with the link at the bottom of that email. It's usually what they do to get into your account. They'll say log into your account. Here's a link, and you'll click on it, and it'll be a phishing link.
Don't ever click on that link.
Yeah.
Well, you can click on it as long as you don't log into your account. You're fine. The link itself isn't.
Sometimes just clicking on it's enough to.
It's so scary. I'm surprised places like eBay can stay in business because there's so many scammers on there And
Yeah, it's just, like you, Ron, it's just like, and at my age and for forgetfulness, and as much as I'm not with it when I thought I used to be years ago, I'm confused. In fact, that's what I always tell the gal on the phone when I call in. You're talking to a 70-year-old here, dear. So treat me like I'm your grandfather, okay? Because that's about the stage I'm at. And they always
No,
laugh and they say, well, there's sometimes it's confusing to us too.
no, you tell them, look, I'm 19 years old. I ain't about the bullshit.
They work for you there, young man.
Kind of wish they wouldn't have made eBay a
Yeah,
store.
and then when I go to hang up, I thank them profusely and give them the old, God bless you, thank you, my dear.
Well, it used to have the eBay stores where you could take your item in and they would actually sell it
Yeah, that was
for you. But those were convenient, right? Because you were insured through that store if they fucked up your item. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It was
you
a
didn't have to do all this
guarantee.
stuff.
Right. And it was a guarantee because if that store certified that your item was fine when it left that building, you know, back in the day, it would keep scammers from being able to say, oh, the item was broken when we got it. No, it wasn't.
I wish they would have stopped. They would have never done the merch. Like, just sell it. It should have stayed what it was originally, an auction thing, and not like you can open a store on eBay and sell new stuff. Like, that's not what eBay should have ever gone to. I think that's kind of where that stuff started.
But then there's a lot of scamming in the auctions too. Sometimes you'll have people bumping their own bids up and
Yeah. They used to have the thing with the shipping where they would make the item real cheap and the shipping would be like $100.
oh yeah. That shit was
crackdown.
annoying. Yeah, it'd be like, yeah, get this new Air 2S for $10, but the shipping's $999. It's like, why do you do that? Like,
Get out of the fees. You don't have to pay eBay as much that way because you only pay them a percentage of the what you sell. So then they're getting all that in the shipping.
well, and then they used to sell real cheap shit too, and then charge you a shit ton in shipping. It'd be something that weighed like a, quarter pound, and they want to charge you $20 to ship it. It's like, really?
Which now
Do I
they've gone the
remember
opposite
that-
way where you almost
Hey.
can't charge.
well, like if you sell something, PayPal will not release your money to you if you're selling something until the recipient has received their product. Is that correct?
For the most
Hey,
part, yeah.
Steve, I've heard of cases like that,
Hey,
but
Steve.
I didn't, I got paid when I sold that Anafi, I got paid right away.
Did
That
you?
was $2,000.
Wow.
You know
It
why
probably
I
didn't-
got paid right away? So they could take their fee. Their fee was $280 for that sale.
Well, then no, it also goes by PayPal, also goes by your history with them too on what they allow you to do and what they don't.
Yeah, they
Yes.
probably look it up and know that I never usually shop online.
Well, see, that's why they locked my $40 up from Matt, or excuse me, my $37, cheap bastard. But anyway, that's why they locked up my money, was because Matt sent it as if I sold Matt something, and they looked at it as, oh, well, you're a new account and we don't have any history with you. This is what the lady told me. She goes, we don't have no history with you. And he sent it as if he sold you something. And because of that, we're going to hold the money until the 28th, just in case he decides he wants his money back for whatever you sent him.
Well,
I said, it's my friend. I said, I just sent him some stickers and shit through the mail. I said, he just was paying for the shipping. And she goes, oh.
You might be onto something, Justin, because I never buy online.
But what I'm saying though, yeah. But what I'm saying though, is she actually says that she told me, the lady on the phone told me from PayPal that they go by your history on what they allow you to do. If you've
Yep.
been with them for a long, long time, they'll let you do shit that other people can't.
Let's welcome Steve on to the panel. Hey, Steve.
Hello, Paul. Hello, Ron. Hello, JD. Hello, Justin. And hello, everybody in chat.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember PayPal, if your account's kind of stagnant for so many weeks or months or whatever, they delay paying you for a while. Yeah,
Well, it's like a bank, right? They want you to build a reputation with them, or a repertoire with them. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And if you have good transaction history and you don't have problems with scams and all that other crap, you're going to look like a good customer. They're going to allow you to do certain shit that they're not going to allow a new person to do. And that's what she told me. She said, you're a new customer, and that's why we locked your money up. Because the way Matt sent it, they assumed I sold Matt something. I was like, no, I just sent something to my friend.
That's because Matt gave him a heads up on who you were.
But she said if you had a year or 2 years of history with us, she goes, we would have never locked that money up on you. And see, that's probably why they don't lock Paul's money up, because he's been using PayPal for a long time and quite extensively. So,
Well, I get a Christmas card from him every year.
Gets it right from the CEO. Thank you for all your millions in business of your buying and reselling.
I can't share the name, but I do have my own agent that I call.
Yeah.
Just like on eBay,
Yeah, Lynn says, doubt Paul's account gets stagnant. Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't.
Lenny. Hey, Lenny, thanks for the burrito. It was good.
Well, when you buy $1,000 drone off a marketplace and then you turn around 2 days later and sell it on eBay, you're keeping that money moving through the account. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got to help out the country. You got to keep the money moving, right, Steve? Keep the money moving.
All right, guys, I'm going to get off. I'm going to rest for a little bit. I'm tired.
Okay, Justin.
I'm going to work a couple extra hours tomorrow probably, and then a little bit on Saturday.
Okay, Justin. Yep. We'll see you.
Take care.
All right, guys.
Yeah. Steve, Paul Hodges had to go. He had some company show up at the door. So.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think so. I think, probably some people were visiting him and want to see how he's doing. And, ever since his wife passed. And
Yeah, no. My neighbor across the street passed away. He ended up having a stroke, and I want to say maybe about a week after having it.
yeah. Well, Don Joyce's wife passed away 3 days ago, too. She had a massive stroke and a heart attack, I guess.
And then I found out last night that a real close friend of the family's, in fact, the gentleman worked for my dad for like 17 years. He ended up passing away yesterday evening. A real close family. I mean, it's like, I'll never forget the day we were there one day. My sister and I were just visiting one day. He says, you know what, if anything should ever happen to your parents, we are your second parents, and you all always have a place here in our home. I mean, it was that close.
Yeah.
And as a younger kid, I remember that very distinctly. I mean, it was like a shock almost. But Karen, then to find out that happened, it was just like a blow last night, because we just gotten back it was Linda's birthday yesterday. We got back and sat down, and the text came through.
Wow. Yep.
Life is short.
You never like to hear that stuff, but the sad part is, Steve, as much as we put that far out of our minds, it's really, we're not the Lone Rangers. Everybody's going to go sooner or later.
Yeah.
You don't want it to be sooner, but I feel sorry for the people that are laying in a hospital bed someplace, can't eat, can't drink, can't communicate, on a breathing machine. And Ron, you've seen that before.
Yeah. And we had that with my mom. She got to the point that I had to convince my sister that, no more hospital trips, no more nothing, because my mom was 93. I mean, she lived a good full life, and having her just in her bed, that is not, I know, the way she wanted to live. And it's the same way with me. I don't want to be a vegetable in the bed and just to be laying there, staying alive, trying to be kept alive, and constantly going back and forth to a hospital. Nuh-uh.
Hey, Ron, whatever happened to the guy that you brought back where he was supposed to have a transplant or something, and he got down there and.
Oh, we got canceled.
Yeah.
we were supposed to pick him up and bring him back, and they canceled us, and he passed away 2 days later
Oh, okay.
down in Phoenix.
Oh, my gosh.
They flew him to Phoenix to get a transplant, and he got to Phoenix.
Yeah.
And they said that he isn't qualified.
Yep.
Did you find out why he wasn't qualified?
No, that's what I couldn't understand. It's like, why?
You wouldn't have sent him there if you were pre-qualified. They
I
wouldn't
know.
even.
That's what the whole weird thing was. What happened? Why didn't they find this stuff out beforehand? And the sad part is, his wife, she wanted to take the initial trip, and for 2 reasons we could not. One was we took on so much extra fuel from a weight and balance standpoint, and the other reason was, unless you can be seat belted, you can't go.
She's a big woman.
hmm And we could not get her seat belted.
He big too.
No, he wasn't. He was 170 pounds max.
Well, you know what goes through my mind in that case, and I could be way off, but there's a little something back here thinking he went to get a transplant, right? So that must mean they had an organ or whatever for him.
Yeah.
And somebody locally pulled some strings and says, "Oh no, you're going to put it in Jimmy over here."
That could be.
That happens.
Yep.
It happens. And it's a terrible thing to say, but it's a lot of it is, like you say, this right here,
Politics and money. Yep.
politics and money, who's got it. And
Yeah.
But to put him through that whole flight down and flight back, well, he didn't come back, but the flight down, thinking that he was going to get a transplant, and then only to be turned down once he got him there.
Stress on us, just worrying. Oh my God, I was watching those O2 tanks every 5 minutes.
Yeah,
'Cause
and
when
all
you're on IPAP, you can't get a good solid mass seal,
Mhm.
and you leak and go through oxygen pretty quick.
well, that's money for you guys to do all that. I mean, that's
It
like
is,
such a strange thing for them to.
but we had to make plans ahead of time. Like, we're trying to calculate, and I've got a couple like little apps, where I pick an oxygen tank size, how many PSI is in it, and how many liters, how long will it last?
right.
Now,
And
does that change that calculation as to elevation of the aircraft too, or no?
I don't think,
I was just
Correct.
wondering.
trying to think of my gas laws, that would be,
It's pressure. You're in pressurized though, so you can calculate it to the pressurization.
but we pressurize for
9,000.
it. We try to pressurize close to where the
Destination?
destination is. And on the same token, at what altitude we're flying at too.
Yeah,
Uh,
because
Yeah,
it's just like
I just was wondering.
it's because the gas is actually going to expand instead of compressing like when you're diving. Because every 33 feet you go down, your tank gets cut by half, by a quarter.
Right. Yep. Yeah, you remember all those gas laws, Boyle's law, and let's see some of the other ones now. I've forgotten them.
Dustin put a link in the chat of a video he put together.
Who's that?
Justin.
Justin.
Yeah,
I
'cause
I noticed Tim and Kelly aren't fighting anymore in the chat.
Justin wants you to play it, Paul.
What's that?
The link he posted.
you get off in order to take off to go do something, and then you post the link. Why didn't you play it when you're on?
That's what he does. He goes in the chat and then he gets all demanding.
Go take a nap and we'll tell you we played it.
Yeah. Go ahead and share it, JD.
I think Paul's getting it, isn't he?
Yeah,
You can share it.
I'm getting it ready, but I gotta get the damn thing to stop so I can.
That's one thing we'd never dealt with. At least I didn't have to deal with it. Is we had on our hospital flights in the service, we had a technician on board that did that.
I don't know what this is about, but
And the threats to our nations, they don't sleep. They're watching our every move. Iran, Russia, China, North Korea, ISIS, Al-Qaeda. They may be watching this right now. Our military should not be mistaken for a cable news gabfest show. We don't care what you look like. We don't care who you voted for, who you worship, who you love.
let me know when
It
you
doesn't
guys
matter
get
if
it
your
out.
dad left you millions when he died or if you knew who your father was. We have been honed into a machine of lethal moving parts that you would be wise to avoid if you know what's good for you. We will not be intimidated. We will not back down. We've seen war. We don't want war. But if you want war with the United States of America, there's one thing I can promise you, so help me God. Someone else will raise your sons and daughters.
Amen. That's the truth.
Yeah.
America, fuck yeah.
That's America.
Well, when you have the Washington war machine that wants to go to war because of all the billions they'll make off from it, from all their donors of all the legislators. In fact, there was
we have a weakness at the top of the ladder too. So it's like,
well, that's always been that way, Paul. I mean, you know, as long as we've been alive and before we were even born, it's a money, power hungry machine.
yep.
It's those people that are building the armaments and everything else, and they're the ones that are making the money. Yeah, they want to go. In fact, there was a guy that came out. In fact, it's going to the links and everything were sent to Mr. Vladimir Putin, showing the staging that was going on coming out of the newscasts and people laying on the ground. The guy had been there as an independent reporter. And now this guy can't be found anywhere. He's missing in action.
Yeah.
He had sent the link, he had recorded it all. There was nothing in the streets, there was nothing going on. And then the next thing, these whole entire vehicles and buses came in, staged all these people laying on the ground like if they were dead and all down. And then they shot it with a news crew.
With a Russian news crew.
No, Ukrainian news crew.
Oh.
It's all corrupt over there. That's right, Lynn. I agree with you. Hello, Bob Casey.
Bob,
Brother Bob.
welcome.
Hmm.
Yeah, the part that bothers me the most, Steve, is the fact that the hidden agenda of the hidden power brokers in Washington that are not elected do not feel as though they owe anybody else any consideration. It's just what they want to do.
It's the controlling powers of the elite, and
Yep.
it's and everything that's going on. There's a channel that I follow, and he doesn't call himself, but he did for this last video. He calls himself the conspiracy theorist, and it has to do, with the upcoming food shortages for people don't know that will be hitting this, us here shortly. It showed all these food prep and warehouse fires since the beginning of the year to now, and it's happening on the same day of the week, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yep.
And all these fires and all these preparation food plants and everything else. And he's going, how come we never hear about this beforehand? But now all of a sudden, now when this is coming in, and then what is it? CF, the freight company, the railroad company,
Yep.
they will not take any more orders for fertilizer or grain transportation. And the price of the fertilizers right now is over double of what they were paying.
Well, yeah,
for.
if you can find even like lawn fertilizer, I understand you can't find it.
Yeah. They're pulling it off to try to use it for farming.
Yep. But JD, he cultivates his weed pretty good. So, JD, you cultivate almonds or what? Sunflower seeds.
I was going to say almonds. I'd kick you out of California. That's the largest growing crop there is that uses the most amount of water.
Almonds?
60,000 gallons per pound.
Wow.
And all these people are drinking almond milk left and right, and the largest crops we have are in California.
JD drinks almond milk.
I drink coconut almond mixed. Yeah, because I can't have dairy.
I love almonds. I eat them. In fact, they're probably one of the healthiest nuts for you.
60,000 gallons of water to grow one
pound of almonds.
I'll ship a couple cases of bottled water over. Make up for my usage.
Wow. I didn't realize that. Did you, Ron?
No.
And what do you think is the other biggest consumption of water crop in California?
Marijuana. No, they don't take much.
I don't know.
Or no. Raise grapes?
Another big crop is lettuce, but
When you went to school, what did they say, JD? When you make your first choice, don't change your mind.
Oh, shoot. Well,
Weed. When they went through, and if you look and you do research, a lot of it is Chinese corporations had bought the property up. But what happened is they bought the old greenhouse farming areas in the Central Valley because they came with an unrestricted amount of water for that property. So you weren't throttled back on any water. So all these greenhouse properties is what they've turned all the growing areas out in the Central Valley area of California into the pot farms. But grapes do take a lot, but believe it or not, the pot's taking more.
Wow.
I guess they grow a lot of it, so.
We had a guy that wanted to come in and rent a whole bunch of storage units of the place I manage. And they wanted for storage, temporary storage, because what it was is their crops, they have a production plant out in Indio, California, and they were building a 60,000 square foot building up there that was going to be temperature controlled strictly for storage. And they have a place up in Long Beach, and they wanted some place in between for storing it that would be for picking it up to get it for distribution to their local stores quick enough.
guys, I'm gonna pop out.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Get ready for tomorrow.
Get some rest.
Yeah. And get ready for Saturday.
What's up Saturday?
Another blizzard.
Are you kidding?
No.
Holy
He's,
crap.
he's not real happy about it either.
No, I wouldn't be either.
Mother Nature's pissed at us for some reason.
Yeah,
Bitch.
it's been rough.
Mm.
Yeah, the glitches are back at the Martini Bar.
Yeah, it's worse.
Yep, it's worse than it was.
I'd call and complain, Paul Murray.
Yeah, this is
Well,
ridiculous.
JD's in charge. That's his deal.
Yeah,
I
all right,
put-
Jay.
I put that on Curtis.
Thank
Well,
you,
I
Bob
thought you were
Casey.
going to be the manager there.
I'm the manager of the bar, not the technology. That's the wizard.
The wizard is in charge of technology, huh? Okay. Yeah, that's almost unwatchable. That.
Yeah.
I got Justin as the main hostess.
Hostess with the mostest, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, thank you, Bob. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just took that one screenshot out of the video, and that's exactly what I did.
Wow.
All right, there,
Ron.
cats and kittens.
Okay, Ron, thanks for coming in, buddy.
Get some rest. Be safe.
Take care.
JD's starting to look a little droopy-eyed too.
Yeah, I got a video to edit too.
Yeah.
I've been kind of working on it.
So, Steve, I
okay,
guess
we'll
we're
see
gonna
tomorrow.
close it down, Steve.
No problem.
Thanks for coming in, my friend.
Oh, my
And
pleasure.
thank-
Thank
and
you for
thanks
allowing me.
educating us on the water usage for the
Yes.
marijuana industry.
Yeah.
Any other tips you got
Yeah.
for a friend?
Yeah.
It's asking for a friend. Yeah.
Hey, everybody in the chat, thanks for being here.
Hey guys.
See all of
All
you
right,
again
guys.
tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.